The silly silo? Why, it isn't really silly at all. For almost half a century, it was truly the most adventurous part of Adventureland.
My dearest Martha, I have come upon a barnyard grain storage unit, the likes of which I have never seen. Well, it's not used to store grain at all, and in fact, I believe it to be some type of medical facility, for people walk into it willingly to stand against its walls. I tell you, I was sober, Martha, when I witnessed this silo begin to spin, at which time the patients affixed their wallets to the wall, presumably to pay the doctors during the procedure, after which they stepped out wobbling, many of whom showing the effects of the sickness. I had hoped to visit you, dear Martha, but the train keeps bringing me back to the station where my trip began. John William Hardy, Armstrong's Men's Department.
My dearest John, news of your discovery of this wondrous medical facility has reached me at a most auspicious time, for you see, Grandfather is currently suffering a most troubling set of ailments. I believe it to be intestinal in nature due to the truly malodorous effects being created. He's been asked to refrain from joining any assemblage of people until he has it sorted out. Oh, John, I regret burdening you, but the tear stains on this letter are not merely for missing you. As soon as I am able to get him strapped to the buckboard, I shall transport him to your silly silo and pray for a cure. Thank you also for including the most amusing caricature of yourself as a tattooed hot tub Lothario. Gracious, you are a pip. Martha Bellamy Killian.
Dear Larry, thank you for the generous gifts of 24 deviled eggs. They were much appreciated. Despite their tepid temperature, I ate them all in one sitting, along with a can of Vandecamp's baked beans. I fell almost at once into a state of extreme dyspepsia and lethargy. I hope to join you and the boys at the lodge soon, but for now, I am to accompany my granddaughter on a trip to Altoona. I shall bring my letter to a close, for she is approaching me presently with a rather large rock. Until then... William Kramer. Years from now, the silly silo will become a dim memory, a faded photograph, and future generations will be forced to imagine what it's like to be in a washing machine during the spin cycle. Thanks for the memory, silly silo. You will be missed.